Welcome Shem Stars to the computer class. Hope all is good at your end. Children, today we are going to continue with our previous topic with some new features. So let's begin our class. Okay Shem Stars, so today we are going to continue with our lesson 5, that is working with styles and objects. In today's session we are going to learn about working with shapes, adding text in shapes and applying shadow effects. So previous video session we have already learned about how to insert text box, how to style your document, how to insert word art. Now let's begin with these features one by one. Now children, first of all we need to understand how to get shapes in a Word document. So I'll show you. It is Insert tab here. Once you click on Insert tab, you will find out here Shapes option under Illustrations group. This is Illustrations group and here we have Shapes option. So once we click here, we will have so many shapes in this group. So find out the shape whichever you want. You can pick up that shape. Any shape, supposing I just want to pick up this bubble cloud. So I'm going to click on this. Okay, I'm going to see there's a plus sign here. And now I'm going to hold the mouse button and I'm going to drag it. Now this is a shape that I have created here in a document. So what is a shape actually? The shapes is a drawing feature that helps you to draw various shapes like stars, banners, callouts, connectors, etc. With the help of these shapes, you can draw the attention of the user to your message. Okay, so this we have created, and one more important thing I need to tell you is, dear children, so once you draw a shape here, one tab is automatically created here, and that is your Format tab. So Format tab is created. This adds quick styles to the shape. So you can choose the option from the Shape Style group on the Format tab. So let me click on this Format tab. Once I click on this Format tab, you will see so many options here. Now if you go to the Shape Styles group, now you see when you click here, this will turn completely into white. Now see, if I'm clicking here, cloud will turn into black. Similarly here. So there are other, you can just go to this drop down, you can move down and you'll find out so many other options for this. Now one more thing is, that is shape effects, even shape outline, shape fill options. So these options are also required for your shapes. So if I go to shape effects, let me click on this. See, there are so many effects for your shape. So if I go to the 3D rotation, I will have these options. See, if I click on these, you will find out there is a change in a shape also. These are the 3D effects that are given to your shape. If I go to the reflection, yes, if I click here, you will see a change in your shape as well. Soft edges, glow. So wherever I just go, I'll find out so many effects, and according to that you will find out that change in your shape as well. Okay, so we have one more effect. So I can just click on this. Now I can see a change in this shape. You can see the change in your shape in the outlining of your cloud. So we have now one more important thing is that we can add text also in our shape. Whichever the shape you create, you can add text into it. So how can we do that? I can go right click in this box and okay, once again I'm going to click here. I'm going to go here. This is the edit text. If I click here, Now you can write down whatever you want. Children, somewhere when you click on right click, you will find out a font option also. So you can click on font and you can type into shape. So supposing I want to type something here, I want to write maybe practice makes a man perfect. Okay, so I have written this text here. I can highlight it and then I can go and change maybe the text size, whatever I want. Fine. So supposing I am keeping it as 26. So I can make it bold, I can make it underline, I can make it italics, whatever I want, and even I can change the color also if I want. So whatever I want, I can do the formatting in the text box as well. So children, this is all about the shapes. Okay, so you can create wonderful shapes in Microsoft Word, and you can just format them whatever the way you want. Next, we have one more option here, that is symbols. When we click here, you will find out so many symbols here. So generally, if we have to multiply, we use a star option, that is in our keyboard. We don't have a proper multiplication sign. But in maths, once we do the math sums, we require the proper multiplication sign. So for that, you need to go here. So you have your proper division sign here. That is required. So children, when you grow up, there are so many signs, so many symbols that you require for your maths. Okay, so all the symbols you will get from here. Even there is an option more symbols. When you click here on more symbols, you will get some more symbols which you will require in your senior classes. So I hope it is understood. Thank you, Shemstars. That's all for today. Hope you understood the topic very well. If you have any doubts, you can drop your queries in the Google Classroom. Take care of yourself and God bless you all.